funniest photo of the day is eagerly waiting to get unveiled. Have a look. दुनिया भर में आग लगी पड़ी और तुम्हें फन करना है? Very bad. Hi ladies and gentlemen, time for some international. I should be better stressed with whatever happening in the world, but then I heard Trump uncle. You know, what is that one common thing in his previous and this term? He's funny. Okay, so the current geopolitical situation, honestly, the math isn't mathing. दोस्तों, Donald Trump uncle is back in the driver's seat and he has launched Operation Epic Fury.
The United States and its partners have launched Operation Epic Fury.
He must have discussed the same with Tom Cruise. Sounds like his upcoming film, right? Guys, situation serious है. Trump announced that the US killed Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei. और मैंने तो और भी बहुत कुछ सुना है. लेकिन सीरियस बात है, शो के लास्ट सेगमेंट में मेरा स्ट्रेस लेवल बढ़ जाता है. Okay, so I have a question. Just for my understanding, पहले ये सुनो.
Tonight I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
जून 2025 में ट्रंप ने कहा था ईरान न्यूक्लियर प्रोग्राम इज टोटली ऑब्लिटरेटेड, मतलब खत्म. ऑल्सो ही सेड मैं अब इंटरफेयर नहीं करूंगा. देन कहानी में आया ट्विस्ट एंड ही सेड
Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror.
What? I mean, ये जो आप बोलते हैं ये आपको सुनाई देता है? Dearest Trump uncle, it was obliterated. How is it a threat now? ये न्यूक्लियर प्रोग्राम है या मैगी जो 2 मिनट में फिर बन जा रहा है? इतने वो है ना कि ट्रम्प अंकल, नहीं वो वर्ड का मैं यूज नहीं कर सकती, बट हिंट, बिग बॉस में ये मोस्ट यूज्ड वर्ड होता है हर साल.
तू समझा? हाँ. नहीं, तू समझा नहीं.
कॉन्टेक्स्ट सुनो, समझ जाओगे. हाँ, तो ट्रम्प अंकल इतने बड़े वाले वो है ना कि 2 हफ्ते भी नहीं हुए हैं इन्हें बोर्ड ऑफ पीस की मीटिंग करे हुए, एंड 1 हफ्ता भी नहीं हुआ है इन्हें ये स्टेटमेंट दिए हुए.
I've ended 8 wars.
Sounds like ट्रम्प ने अब बोर्ड ऑफ पीस छोड़ दिया है because he is bored of peace now. But Trump uncle never misses a chance to take a credit. He said,
"We're rebuilding our military stronger than ever before, and we are not going to deplete it again on stupid, senseless, endless wars."
मिलिट्री रीबिल्ड कर ली? तो ये क्या है भाई? आपकी टॉप नॉच टेक्नोलॉजी भर भर आकर गिर रही है. मिलिट्री रीबिल्ड कर ली? यस, ऑफ कोर्स. ट्रांसजेंडर को मिलिट्री से हटाकर #progressive developed country, right? And by the way, इकोनॉमी का क्या?
The United States has never seen before. We broke 50,000 on the Dow. They said that would take 4 years.
Oh damn! Dilu over? ट्रम्प अंकल, डाउ जोन्स गिर गया है, मार्केट को फरी पसंद नहीं आया. लेकिन चलो, ट्रम्प अंकल की डिलू को साइड में रखते हैं, फैक्चुअल बातें करते हैं. रॉयटर्स कह रहा है कि शिप इंश्योरेंस ने वॉर रिस्क कवर कैंसिल कर दिया है. मतलब अब जहाज में तेल ले जाना वैसा ही है जैसे बिना ब्रेक वाली कार चलाना, गाइस. एंड हियर इज द इंटेलेक्चुअल क्वेश्चन. अगर ये ईरान की स्ट्रैटेजी है, क्या ईरान पूरे मिडिल ईस्ट में आग लगाकर तेल की सप्लाई डिसरप्ट कर दे तो सीधा वेस्ट की जीडीपी पर असर पड़ेगा? यूएस इन्फ्लेशन शायद फिर से स्काई रॉकेट हो जाएगा? स्ट्रेट ऑफ हॉर्मूज ब्लॉक हुई तो $100 पर बैरल ऑयल तो कंफर्म है. तो एक्चुअली ये वॉर अमेरिका नहीं ईरान जीत रहा है. अगर 1 महीने तक ये वॉर कंटिन्यू होता है, स्ट्रेट ऑफ हॉर्मूज के आसपास वॉर जोन रहता है, तो नो ऑयल फॉर वेस्ट, मतलब डाउ और गिरेगा. मतलब जियोपॉलिटिक्स ट्रम्प अंकल ने ईरान में हिला रखी है.
कुछ ना कुछ तो गड़बड़ जरूर है.
पर ट्रम्प अंकल का कॉन्फिडेंस पीक पर है. ही इज सेइंग ईरानियन मिलिट्री कॉल पर सरेंडर करना चाहती है. कॉल्स पे कॉल्स आ रहे हैं.
The entire military command is gone as well, and many of them want to surrender into saving their lives. They want immunity. They're calling by the thousands.
While Trump uncle figuring out what's actually happening, internet has gone crazy. Not insensitive about the war, just being creative, and it is a must watch. Have a look. Alright, too much fun. Time for some real chaos from the world. Iran's top officials said Tehran will not negotiate with the US. Explosions have been heard in Gulf cities, including Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Doha, while Israel and Hezbollah are trading blows as the conflict widens, reported CNN. Iran's sprawling nuclear facility at Natanz was stuck during US and Israeli military operations against the Islamic Republic. Iran's ambassador to the UN nuclear watchdog said on Monday, reported Reuters. Also, a spokesperson for the Israel Defense Forces said they had expanded their presence on the Israeli side of the border, not inside of Lebanon. Iran has plunged into a massive political crisis following the death of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, while Ayatollah Alireza Arafi was swiftly named as his interim successor to maintain order. The transition has hit a chaotic roadblock. Unverified reports are now circulating that Alireza Arafi was allegedly killed in an airstrike just hours after assuming office. While Iranian state media has yet to confirm his death, the rumors have sparked global panic and raised fears of a total power vacuum in Tehran. Global oil prices have surged following attacks on 3 ships in the Strait of Hormuz, a critical maritime checkpoint handling 20% of the world's energy supply. The UK Maritime Trade Operations (UKMTO) confirmed 2 ships were hit and a third experienced a near-miss explosion as Iran intensifies retaliatory strikes against US and Israeli military actions. Tehran has issued a stern warning for all commercial ships to avoid the passage, heightening fears of a major global energy disruption, reported the BBC. Violent protesters have broken out across several Pakistani cities, including Karachi, where hundreds of pro-Iranian demonstrators clashed with police while attempting to storm the US consulate. At least 10 people were killed and over 70 injured in the southern megacity, with reports indicating many casualties resulted from gunshots wounds. Meanwhile, in the northern Gilgit-Baltistan region, similar unrest led to the deaths of at least 13 individuals during confrontations between protesters and security forces. That was my time, guys. How did you like the show? Comment down if you liked the video. Hit the bell icon. We'll meet you Monday to Friday, same time, with International Spices at International. Keep watching Zingabad.